make tonight is we are going to make some brownies and some chicken fajitas in the steamer. I'm going to start with the brownies, and I know it's kind of funny to make dessert first, but it's going to be the quickest, so it'll take less time. So I just need to grab, so my cookbook here is our Good Food Real Fast. It's our Epicure cookbook. And the recipe for the brownies is in the back, so I just need to grab one thing out of the fridge quick. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is, in a medium bowl, we're going to add butter. So 1 stick of butter. And I pre-measured out all these things so you don't have to watch me measure them, because that would be boring, and who would want to do that? I wouldn't want to do that. So, with the butter, brown sugar. This one. So a cup of brown sugar. And then also 2 tablespoons of our Cocoa Crunch mix, which is like a topper. So you can put this on like yogurt or fresh fruit, or you can even put it in like pancakes or top. I'm going to put it in brownies, but it's just a Cocoa Crunch. And then we are going to microwave this for 1 minute. So butter, brown sugar, Cocoa Crunch. Microwave it for 1 minute. Basically just to melt the butter and make it so that it's easier to combine the ingredients together. While I'm doing that, we have some pretty awesome utensils as well. So we have our steamer, which is this, and it has the lid that comes off. It's our microwave steamer. And it comes with a little recipe card, and then it also comes with a tray, and then it can go in the microwave. So basically what you can do is you can put your rice in the bottom. You can also put then your chicken on top, or your veggies on top, and then microwave them all together, so you don't have to do them separately. But we're going to use this when we make our fajitas tonight. That'll be our next thing. We're going to be putting our brownies in these cupcake containers, which come with our Little Chef cupcake thing. So they come with the cupcake containers, the Cocoa Crunch, and then also the spatula, and then 2 of the Temptation cupcakes, which I posted on the Facebook page a little while ago. So we'll be able to see that. If you guys can hear me okay, just let me know. If not, I can talk louder. This is done. So basically we get the consistency here. I'm going to whisk this together. And it's going to be basically that consistency. We are going to add in yogurt, eggs, and vanilla extract. So I have a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I have a half a cup of just plain non-fat Greek yogurt. And I'll be honest, I was a little skeptical about this, but you can't even tell that there's yogurt in it at all. And then I'm going to grab 2 eggs. I'm just going to crack them in the container that I used for you. whisk that together. So I put in a half a cup of yogurt, 2 eggs, and a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now we're going to add in our flour and also our baking powder. And our cocoa powder. So we're going to add in cocoa powder, half a cup, baking powder, which is a half a teaspoon, and then flour. I'm going to mix this up just a little bit before I add the flour, or else it's not going to come together very well. See if I can see your comments here. Alright, so we're going to mix that together. This here. And then also, I'm going to add the flour. Alright, so that's really it for this. Make sure it's mixed up well. And then we're going to add it into our cupcake containers. And we're going to put it in the microwave. I've never put this in the microwave before, so I'm just going to try it out tonight and we'll see if it works. Experimental, I guess you'd say. I probably should have experimented before, but what the heck. Alright, so there's 2 of these little containers. You microwave them separately. Obviously, they're not going to fit in the microwave, my microwave together. And we're going to microwave them for 2.5 minutes. So I'm going to get this one filled, and then I'll put it in the microwave, and then we'll fill it out. And just fill them like 2/3 full. Well, that one's a little full. We'll see how it turns out. And I'm going to start with 2.5 minutes because that's what I did for the cupcakes that I made the other night. And they're kind of the same concept. And then if we need to do it a little bit longer, we will. Alright, I'm going to stick these in the microwave quick. That works. I can't really tell if I'm where I'm at or what's going on because the video that I'm watching of myself on the computer is a little bit slow. So if you guys have questions, keep hitting them. Send out a like or hearts or something if you can hear me and you're still with me. Because I don't know if comments are working or not. So technically I don't have the Perfect Petites pan. That's what this calls for. It's 24 servings in the Perfect Petite pan. And then you would bake it in the oven at 350 for 12 to 15 minutes. But I don't have that pan, and so I thought, this will work. So we'll see what happens. It smells delicious. Well, comments maybe are working. Nope, I don't know if they are, huh? Sorry, my kitchen's messy. There's dogs everywhere. It's just my life. By all means, these are not perfect, so I would not win any awards. But it just shows you how easy it is. Hopefully those are not exploding in my microwave. I'm gonna wash my hands quick. They smell delicious. Come up here a little bit. And these in the microwave. I'm just gonna grab a toothpick and I'm gonna just check them. Like the toothpick test, if it comes out clean, then they're done. We'll see what happens. They need to go on longer. They are good. So they come out like this, completely cooked. You leave them sit in the silicone. I did not spray the silicone at all. It's just like this. You leave them sit for 5 minutes and then you turn them over onto a cooling rack and they will just fall out. So that's pretty awesome. And again, this makes 24 servings. I'm only making 12. So one cupcake is technically 2 servings. If you're looking at portion size, that's how that kind of works out in that case. Switch around here. The next thing we're going to do while those are still cooking is we are going to make some chicken fajitas in the microwave also. So we're going to use our steamer for that. I do not need the cooking grate for tonight because we're going to just mix it all together. So I'm just going to take this out and set it aside. So we're going to use our Good Food Real Fast. It's our Epicure Mexican kit. And so what comes in our Mexican kit is you get 5 recipe cards. They're all laminated. So if you get something on them, you can just wipe it off. Again, don't be alarmed. One side is French and one side is English. I got a little concerned when I seen they were in French. It comes with our nacho cheese sauce. Comes with our guacamole seasoning. Comes with our fajita seasoning. And then also our coco picante, which is our salsa mix. So we're going to make salsa and also fajitas. And so we are going to do that here in our steamer. So I just pulled out the chicken fajita recipe. And on here, it calls for making guacamole. I did not have any avocados, so I'm not going to make guacamole tonight, but I think it'll be okay. The other recipes that are in this is enchiladas, quick burrito, Mexican frittata, and also black bean quesadilla. And then, like I said, it's all the recipes, step-by-step instructions, and then also there's a grocery list. So if you use this for the entire week, then your grocery list is right on here. Take it to the store, mark it off, you're good to go. So we are going to use one of our Epicure ceramic knives. I absolutely love these. They cut so beautiful. It's like the best thing ever. First we're going to slice up 1/4 of an onion. I'm going to grab these ones look like they need like 30 seconds longer because they're a little more full. So basically we're going to dice up 1/4 of an onion. And then you're going to put that in your steamer. Move the spices. Alright, so we're going to slice up. You're supposed to use 2 bell peppers, 1/4 of an onion, and a pound of chicken, but I'm only making this for myself, so I'm going to just half the recipe. I'm just going to do 1 chicken breast. I did 1/4 of the onion. I'm just going to do like a half a pepper, because I don't need that much for myself. Maybe just do a little more. And I'm sorry, there's barking. Again, I have 3 dogs. My house is a circus. One of my pups is a baby. Oh no, you're not getting this, mister. No, 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 Fluffy. They're my sous chefs because I always drop stuff, so they always get snacks. Alright, so we got some peppers in there. I'm going to dice up this chicken breast. I'm actually going to cut it into strips. It's still a little bit frozen, but it'll be just fine. Does anybody have any questions? Again, I can't really see if the comments are coming through or not. Looks like the last thing that's showing up is that Heather joined. So I'm just cutting it into strips. It's kind of a thicker chicken breast, so. And it's kind of still a little frozen. Yes, they are as tall as the counters. Kelsey, they are. They very easily can get on the counters. And they are very, very interested in what I do when I'm out here cooking, because they usually do get scraps. Colt actually does like peppers. Likes crazy stuff. You'll see they'll patiently wait here till they get some scraps. Oh yeah, they're counter surfers. Here's a testament to counter surfing. You'll laugh, but truly it is. This was one of my props for tonight. Yeah, Colt stole it off the counter and chewed it up. So, you know, it is what it is. Did you guys get storms last night? I know it's kind of not very fun watching me chop up chicken, but it's kind of part of the process here. Alright, chicken chopped up. I'm gonna rinse off my hands quick. Oh, yeah, he had to try it out alright. He likes to try everything out. At least 10 times. peppers. There you go. You want it? Alright, so I got the chicken all cut up. It's in the steamer. I'm going to move this icky cutting board out of the way. So, chicken, peppers, onions in the steamer. And then we are going to add, it says to do 2 tablespoons of our fajita seasoning. I'm only going to add 1 because, again, it's just me, so I'm only doing a partial. And so we have our measuring spoon. The big end here is a tablespoon. Then there's a teaspoon on this end, and then if you turn it over, there's a half a teaspoon. So it's really cool. It's like one utensil. So you just sprinkle on about a tablespoon. And then I'm going to mix that up with the tongs. And then I'm going to stick it in the microwave. Now my microwave is ancient, old, so the recipe says to put it in the microwave for 3 to 5 minutes. Mine might take just a tiny bit longer. So we will see how it comes out. So put the lid on it, make sure it's sealed, and then I always put a plate underneath it. Habit I got into because it gets really hot on the bottom. So plate on the bottom in the microwave. Plate tends to stay a little cooler. I got a cooling rack out of here. And then while this is going, we are going to get our muffins, brownies, out of the so cold. I absolutely love our silicone. You can see there's not that much left in there, and I didn't use any oil. So no cooking spray, no oil, just plain old silicone. And then basically you just flip them over. I just push a little bit on the bottom, and then they slip right out. They are still a little hot. This is the exact same process that I used the other day when I made the cupcakes with the Cool-Whip frosting. So exactly the same process. Again, not a lot of stuff on the inside, which is amazing. Probably should sample it. Alright. So then we have 12 little muffins. Again, they're 2 servings each because they're supposed to be 24. But there you go. Easy. 10 minutes or less. Microwave. Super good. I'm going to clean this up just a tiny bit while we're waiting on our fajitas. And again, all Epicure products are non-GMO, gluten-free, all that fun jazz. Alright. And we can't say they're nut-free, but they're peanut and almond-free. But we do use coconut in some of our products. So if you are allergic to coconut, that too. Alright, so now we're going to make salsa. Super easy. Poco picante. is extremely spicy. If you use the 2 tablespoons that it says on here, if you do not like spice, you will not be able to eat it. It is very spicy. So just an FYI on that. So I'm getting out my Tupperware little chopper because it works the best. And I'm just going to use a can of Rotel with green chilies. You can get this most anywhere. Aldi's has them. 65 cents a can, I think. Super, super affordable. And I'm going to drain off just a little bit of the juice, only because it's going to make a little bit of juice when I blend it up. And I'm not going to put the whole can in at once, or else the blender's not going to work. I should have got the big chopper out, but I didn't feel like dirtying all those dishes. Alright, chop this up a little bit first. Again, if anybody knows Tupperware, this thing is fantastic. And then just blends it up. I don't know if you can see. I'm having a hard time with proportion of where the camera is versus where I am. But so put a little bit more in. Blend it up. Seems to work the best. And 2, if you like your salsa more chunky, you're going to want to blend it less. If you like your salsa more restaurant style, you're going to want to blend it more. And you can use any blender for this. Again, I just am using this. Or you don't have to blend it at all if you like your salsa spicy. Or, I'm sorry, if you like your salsa chunky. So I'm going to start with just a half a teaspoon. Because I'm a wuss when it comes to spice, and I'm telling you, the first set I made, I used the recommended amount, and I couldn't eat it. It was so spicy. So, there you have it. Freshly made salsa, and I'm just going to add a teeny little bit of lime juice to it. And grab the fajitas and look at them and see where we're at. I'm a lime juice concentrate. We don't use a lot of lime, so I don't like to waste. And that lasts for a while in the fridge. Alright, salsa. And then again too, on the containers, all of the recipes are on there. So if you get like the poca picante, it says for salsa to stir 2 tablespoons of mix into 1 cup of diced tomatoes. A splash of lemon juice and cilantro is optional. And that's stand 15 minutes. You can stir it into beans, rice, salad, or top meat with it, or eggs. So every container has the recipe on it. And then also it actually lists out the ingredients. So the ingredients that are in this are onion, sea salt, garlic, chilies, spices, cayenne pepper, jalapeno, and chives. So I can pronounce every ingredient that's in the container. There's 0 fat, 80 milligrams of sodium, 1 gram of carbohydrates, and 0 protein. So, and a serving size is a half a teaspoon of the powder. So, alright, check these out and see. I think they're actually done. 5 minutes in the microwave. Yep. So 5 minutes in my microwave, my ancient microwave. So if I would have done the whole recipe, it probably would have taken longer. But this thing is hot, so you guys can see. 5 minutes in the microwave, fajitas.